Click here to become a member. https://www.youtube.com/channel/cannel/UCWDTPIGZ16DN7R5KRUWRAMPA/JOIN.
All right. Alright, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Andrew here. Welcome back to another adventure stream in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Today, we have a customer's Hellcat, Hell Kitty Kitty. What they want us to do is, he dropped off all the engine parts for it. We got to build the suspension and put wheels and tires on it, do the interior. We got to build the motor, it's back here. I've already got the block and crank together. Supposedly all the parts for the engine are painted. I don't know. We put on what we put on, what we have, what we don't have, we got to purchase. And yeah, so. But before we begin on this, let's go out here. I'm probably going to do the suspension on this week, or today as well. Now, in the last stream, we were looking for OHVB parts for the Luxor Baron, I don't know, that Cadillac style car. And, well, we're still on the hunt for an intake, cylinder head, head cover. Hopefully we can find them today. I would really like to put that motor back together, you know what I mean? Ooh, we got ourselves a Golf. $5,300, eh? Needs a lot of work. But what doesn't here, though? I don't see nothing there. We'll look at that when we get over there. It's a track pack. We might pick it up and sail it. You know what I mean? We might sail the thing, man. Actually, in case we do build a small block Chevy, let's grab the pieces needed for it. You know what I mean? I can't see me building one, but you never know. I don't know if you guys saw it, but inside the shop there was also a BMW M3. Ooh. Are you a all-wheel drive or front wheel? Front wheel, huh? What's the weight on you? 3,200 pounds. Ouch. Ouch. Got too much weight for this guy. Yeah. Got this oil filter. You never know when you need a OHV oil filter. You never know, man. Alright. And I do apologize for the last stream there. Ooh, look. OHV block. That's a good sign. That is a good sign, man. I do apologize for the last stream. My game crashed and then it kicked me out of the stream, and I was like, well, we're already 3 hours into it, and I think we're just going to end it there. But I never got a chance to tell you guys that. So, I do apologize. What about building a Mercedes? Building the Benz, man. Yeah, why not? Sure, we'll put out the shop. Now, is this the same as? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes, it is. Gotta double check, because I don't keep staring at me. Crankshaft, bearing cap. We can always fix those. Let's see. What else we got in here? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, hey. Roadrunner fender. I got a Roadrunner. I don't know if we need a fender fold or not. I'll have to check and see, I guess, man. Distributor B. We plan on building a 4-cylinder. I don't think so. I do not think so. But you never know. Yeah, we need that barn map. Always need a barn map. They're always good. Remember when I first started this world here? First started living the Car Mechanic Simulator life, I was just like, I'm not really into it. I'm not really interested in the barns. They're a pain in the butt. They're always expensive. But then when I started building junkyard cars and such, well, oh wait, we missed one, didn't we? Or did we get this one? Oh no, we got that one. Okay, duh. Then barns became quite sufficient in what we were looking for. So I did find every now and then a few parts kicking around in there. So, all right, let's see, nothing there. Sure, let's grab another one. Why not? Hey, we need one of. We need that. Nice. Help save the customer a little bit of money, right? That's what that's all about. Trying to help them out best we can without breaking the bank. I mean, we keep seeing these little parts. They're teasing me with the such. They're teasing me, man. They give me little crumbs to the cookie. That's what they do. I do not like it. We should bring it. We should get one of these too in case we decide to build ourselves a hammer, which I can see that actually happening. I can see it. I'm pretty sure we actually got a Hemi Roadrunner kicking around somewhere. Can't remember exactly if we have one or not. Yeah, let's grab that too. Alright, nothing in here. Okay, on to the next pile of good stuff. Dang, that's a pretty decent block there. Well, we got the front right fender for a Roadrunner. Why not get the left door, right? Do we need this? No, I don't believe. No, because the car we have at the shop takes all Hellcat parts, so. Oh, look at that little parts delivery van right there. Ooh, water pump. Water pump. Ooh. That would work out perfect with the, pretty sure we got the base for a shaker, I think. I mean, we could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got one. No? Have to think about that one, I guess. Yeah. And believe you me, we will be back on with this again later. And tomorrow will probably be a Alaskan Road Truck Series video. And then I'll probably stream this again tomorrow night, because it seems like this is the only thing that doesn't really kick me out of a session, you know what I mean? I mean, personally, I'm okay with that, you know. It's a lot more relaxed, a lot more fun, in my opinion. Not so much running around back and forth, back and forth. We got a Ram 3500. We should start putting our parts we have on it for it, so we don't lose them. Ooh. Ooh. My certainly. Alright, can we get up here? Without a struggle? Yeah, no. Come on. Come on. Get me up here. There we go. Whew. That hill was a doozy. Didn't want to get up here, man. We already got all that. I think we got all these. Sure, grab that front fender. Why not? Down the hill we go. It's so much easier to go down the hill than up. couple Nissan SR20s to full premium 1 week before Race Wars. Front drive axle A. I needed one for something. Can't remember what it was for. Slightly. In case we decide to build a 440 Magnum or 446 pack, you know, we got one of the head covers for it. Probably the easier one to get, if I had to guess. Hence why it's in the junkyard. Ooh, we might need that. I mean, we do have two BMW M3s. One's in the shop, one's in parking right now, so. Wait, what was that seat? It's only 2 stars. Would have been 3. I would have scooped it up. Scoop, 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 scoop. Come on, man. Where's our pots we're looking for? I don't think we got a CUDA at the shop. I don't think we do. Not saying we don't, I just don't think we do. I know we do got 2 Fords at the shop, well, in parking. Still technically at the shop, because when I bring them up, they come onto the shop, so. I'll take that door too. You never know when we're gonna need a door, right? Sure. I'll take every BMW part we can get our grubby little paws on right now. Nothing, man. I'll take that too. Never know when you're gonna need a door for a Camaro. You never know. Things might pop up, right? Let's see here. I don't need a Ram steering wheel. Because when in fact we do decide to rebuild our Ram 3500 that we have, I'm planning on putting Hellcat seats and steering wheel in it, so. Alright, back to the shop we go. Not bad. $879 in parts. That's not too bad. Not bad at all, I have to say. Alright, there's our Benz. Now our Ram should be right here. And what parts do we got for it? We got the front right door, which we need. Perfect, perfect. And then we've also got front right. Oh, well, we got left and right. But let's see here. Okay, the left fender's good. Is the one we have better, or is it worse? Oh, we got 2 front right fenders. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right, because we need them anyway, so. I think we're going to put this one on. And then that one on. We need both driver's side doors and driver's side. I wonder something. I wonder, what do we have? The body panels. No, wrong one, it's this one. Let's see here. Oh, do we already got? Oh, we got left and right door now. Nice. for the Roadrunner. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I thought I had more around 3,500 parts. Huh. Uh-huh. Well, I guess I know what happened to that thought. Oh, darn. Went right out the window. Oh, wait, I still got 2 more pages of parts here. Huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Well, alrighty then. But we need to fix this. Perfect. Perfection. Because see this car right here, it needs one. Look at that, nice bright yellow. It's a yellower one, man. Uh-huh. Debating what color to actually paint this car. And we got free rain on it, so who knows? Oh wait, we do need a bumper for this. Huh, what do you know? Cool. What BMW parts we got on here? Let's see. Front right door. Right door. What kind of condition is that door in? Should be pretty good actually. It's got all 4 wheels. Yeah, yeah, buddy. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna build ourselves a Hemi. No, no, no. We gotta do something else here first. We'll put this back in the parking, and then I need to call up a Roadrunner right here. We need a Roadrunner. Oh, darn! This thing needs everything. We got a door? No. We got a hood? No. We got another fender? No. I thought we had more than one Roadrunner part. Oh, left door. Oh, yeah, yeah. What kind of conditions this door in? Oh, okay, we can swap this out. Put in our good one. But that was a nice... I'll put that in for now. Keep all the critters out of it. Right? You know what I mean? You'll know what I mean, man. No, we don't have that. I mean, for the most part, I think this is actually pretty decent. I mean, so far, everything on it's repairable. So, let's go take a look, see what other kind of Roadrunner parts we got. And then we're going to work on the Hemi, the Hellcat Hemi motor. Alright, let's see here. Let's kick in through here. Oh, we need this. I need a rear bumper for it. Do we got one of them? We should, right? One would think. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I mean, they got them all scattered all around in through here and up and down and around the corner and such. I think we have all the body panels though for a Camaro. That's a good sign. Pretty sure we do anyway. Cool. Alright, well, we will put... What? Doesn't that Roadrunner need a right door? Or we already have one? Can't remember. Gosh, my mind's slipping already today. Yeah, we didn't need a right door. Okay. Okay. Now we need a hood, a fender, and the front and rear bumpers, I think. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Oh, wait, we even got a mirror, too? what mirror was it? Was it this side? No, it must be this side. Heck yeah! Why do I keep going to this one? We need inventory. Inventory, mate! Alright. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put everything away where it's got to go. The engine in the engine, the body in the body. Alright, let's see here. We're going to go over here. We're going to go boom. Okay. Now we're going to go there. We got no wheels, so we're good there. Ah, yes. Always stubborn. Like I said, we have all the parts basically as far as I can see to put this thing back together again. So this should be a good thing. The customer went and brought us MSD ignition. So we got that going for us right now. Alright, now let's build ourselves a Hellcat Hemi. See what it looks like. I don't know. I do not have a clue what this thing's going to look like when it's done. That's a good sign, isn't it? Alright, let's put some piston rings in. There we go. Got all the piston rings in. Now we're going to put the rod caps on. We got 80 little buggers. There we go. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Now it's time for the oil pan. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Just trying to make it look all original, eh? With a little bit of performance. I mean, I'm good with that. Dang, look at that. That thing almost looks like a Hemi. Alright, put cylinder head on. I don't know which side this is. This would be cylinder head B. Why do you have to get the aluminum heads? That's a pain to see, man. 16 spark plugs. Yippee, 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 yippee. There we go. We're getting all the pluggies in. Alright, let's finish off the spark plugs for this side. And then we put the little push rods in. And then the beautiful rockers. See, these are all Hellcat parts. So we got that going for it right now. Alright, let's get the rest of these push rods in, which is a little bit hard to see due to it being a Hemi and they're all diagonalized. And I think this should be the last one right here. I think. Yeah, buddy. Now the head cover goes on. It's not quite the same, but I guess you got pretty close to color matching it. Alright, let's put all these coils on. It's funny, they gotta be bolted down for the Hellcat, but the other motor like this, they don't need to be. I don't understand how the push rods nothing fell through. Must be held in with a lifter girdle or something. Now the ultimator. Good, good. Water pump. Okay, sure. Power steering. Oh, he wants it all chromed out. Nice. I can dig it. Can you all dig it? I can dig it. Alright, Idler B, your turn next. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, engine. Cylinder head. Perfection. Yeah, I always tend to put these spark plugs in first on Hemis because once those rockers go across, actually on this motor they're not too bad, but on some of them, oh dear lord, comes a real McPain in the butt. You know what I mean? Especially the old school one, because the rocker shafts are so close to each other, it doesn't really give you much room to put a spark plug in. So. There we go. There we go. That's why I like to do my cylinder heads, like darker color. Easier to see the silhouette. You know if you got them all or not. There we go. There we go. Perfection. Beautiful. Alright, now the head cover goes on. Nice, nice, nice. Put on the coil packs now. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Now the intake. Oh, supercharger intake, I should say. Adler B. I'll put on the throttle body. There we go. Now the fuel rail. Good. The other fuel rail. Put the covers on. Nice. It's looking snazzy. Now we're going to put on the supercharger belt. With an idler A down here. And we're going to put on the water pump pulley. Well, what do you know? The guy did have all the parts for it. Huh. And the belt tensioner. And another idler B. I think we got ourselves a Hellcat Hemi engine. 6.2 liter. Not the big dog, but close enough. Big dog's 6.4 if I'm not mistaken, but whatever. Alright. Now we got this. And he says he wants suspension mostly black, which I'm okay with that. I was planning on doing it like that anyway. But we got free reign on the color of the body. And I'm kind of actually liking this blue. I don't have a clue what color the blue is. Actually, let's do a little bit of... Let's see, what size wheels are on here? 275, 40, 20. So I wonder if we were to go 305, 40, 20. Because he says they got to be actual 20-inch wheels. but we can go a little bit wider on the tires if we want. Alright, let's take this one. 20, 305, and we'll go 40. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that is the one. I don't know about that. I just do not know. I guess that's look a little bit wider. Alright, see how well our geometry figured out. Okay, that looks a little bit more flush. Looks a little bit nicer, actually. Still got a little bit of clearance there. A little bit of clearance, you know? Sits out pretty flush. Okay, we can dig it. I can dig it, man. Alright, we got one wheel done. Since you can't paint them, I don't think. So we are going to go 3 more 20s for the Hellcat Challenger B. Or Rim Challenger Hellcat B. We need 3. 220. Perfect. Now we're going to actually go see if we can actually paint these. Well, that's coming apart. We're going to rip the rest of these wheels off. Take this one off over here. Perfection. We'll go, oh, shopping list is empty. Nice. Alright, we're going to mark this. Let's mark this. I don't know what the sway bar would be. We're going to mark that too. In the rear, well, that's just tradition, so. Alright, so we need 2 of those. What are we doing? Steering knuckle A, okay. We need 2 of these, a couple of those. Some of these, a couple of these. Cross member F. Sway bar, what? Just regular sway bar, nice. And we're gonna need this. 2 of those. Let's grab 10 little bushings. 20 larger bushings, the bigger bushings. We can always use bushings on things around the shop. Got 2 wheel hubs. Alright, now here's where it gets interesting. Oh, wait, we don't need that one. Hello? We need A with a shock absorber. Steering rack, we need 2 of those because it's McPherson strut front end. We need 4 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these, 4 of those, 4 of those, definitely 4 of these. Let's grab some of that. We're gonna need some electronics too, almost guaranteed. Let's grab 5 of these, 5 of these. Yeah, let's grab a few of these. Oh, don't need that, it's not electric, thank goodness. Alright, now we're going to go 6 of these. I don't know how many we're going to actually need, but you never know. Did we already get the... Did he drop that off with us, or we got to grab one? No, he already dropped it off, okay. Alright, we're not at the body stage yet. He did bring us a plate, didn't he? No, he did not. I don't think. We even got a rear bumper, I don't think. No, we do not. Crap. Okay, so. I think now what we're going to do, I think I'm actually going to paint that, the kitty cat, same color as that truck. I kind of like that blue. to be honest. Hopefully he'll like it too. Blue with the white Hellcat symbol. Alright, I need to see these wheels here. Can we paint them at all? Oh, we can. Ooh. Paint the SRT in the center. Ooh, buddy. I think we're going to go this color. So we're going to paint all these up. Get that all nice and snazzy. And I think we're going to put out a members goal. Or not. I don't really have enough people watching right now to put out a members goal. That sucks. Alright, let's see something here. And I'm going to bring the brightness down just a bit. There we go, something like 80% should be good. Perfect. Ooh, that could actually work. Normally these are black, but we're going to color match it to what the car is going to be. Ooh, I like that. I like it a lot, yeah. Now, I don't know if he's going to like what it looks like when it's done. But we're going to sure as heck have fun trying. Alright, let's see here. Now, we're going to go black. What the? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not chrome. Shouldn't be. Doesn't look like it. Oh good, it's not. Goody goody gumdrops. Goody goody gumdrops, man. Yeah, buddy. Just like that. Just like what? Just like that, man. And we get back to the shop. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Fuel tank will match the body color. I mean, it's not really much different by the looks of the color. We'll have to see once we hit it with the welder. Which we should have did before we came over here, but no, tomato, tomato. I mean, tomato, tomato. Alright. I think now... Ooh, that's going to look real good, actually. Yeah, buddy. I mean, one of a kind this one's going to be. Just with the doctor ordered, you know what I mean? Some silver shocks for the rear to match the front. And then that way, you can go there, we'll black springs. Now these side arms. I'm going to color match these to the body since it's going to see it through the wheel well. And then the rest of these pieces. I said he wanted most of the suspension black, but we're not going to do it all black, you know what I mean? Because we're going to give it some color. Actually, that's I like how smooth that is. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good, I have to say. I hope Buddy's gonna like the bill he gets when he gets the bill. And this ain't gonna be a cheap rebuild, man. We're completely rebuilding it from ground up. So I hope he likes the bill. Beauty of this is all the parts we take off this car, whatever good, we'll probably have to use them on our whenever we get our hands on a 6th gen Camaro. Oh, wrong one, it's this one. You know what I mean? So you know, we're working it, you know. Just a little bit. Alright, those are all done. And the spring cap. I'm gonna go blue. I don't know why, but I just feel like blue would be a good color in there. Good separator. If it doesn't work, we can always change it. You know, make it red, make it silver, make it something. But I figured blue would match the main cross member back there, so. Oh yeah, we gotta get rotors for this thing yet. I mean, it's a no-brainer which ones we're getting. Like, I mean, legit, no-brainer. Alright. Let's head on back to the main shop and finish stripping this car down. Now, do we have any parts in here that we can resalvage, reuse? That's already been repaired, so we ain't gonna worry about that. What we're gonna do is move this over here. Spend $1,250. Over here, fix the front rear fender. Fix the trunk. Stare at that motor for a minute. Continue on back over here. I mean, it's not really that much different, the color. I mean, in my opinion, it's not. I mean, yeah, it kind of is, I guess. Oops. Huh? I mean, it's not really much different. That one's a little bit darker. This will lighten it up just a bit. Huh. However, it doesn't have all the blemishes on it that paintwork does. But whatever, you know. Oh, duh. Alright. Now, before... Ew, we gotta get rid of the interior. And I can't remember, did he bring us interior, or do we have to buy it? See, we're probably gonna have to buy it. Yes. I see. Alright, well, we'll get that right now then, while we're thinking of it. There's the rear seat. We need some buckets. I could just always take them out of my truck, but I don't think so. 2 of those, and the steering wheel, which is right here. Beautiful. Let's put this bad boy up in the air. Return you back to home base. Alright, now the fun begins. The tear down process, man. It's probably going to go to $200,000 build somewhere around there. Which, in all fairness, is not really all that much. I mean, it is for the average person, but if you get money for a Hellcat, you got money. And I'm sorry, but you do. Yeah, so I figure we'll do a couple hours this afternoon on this, or this morning and slash afternoon, and then after supper we'll do the big long stream. Like I'm hoping to push for 5 to 6 hours tonight, somewhere around there. Then I should have did GTA, and then tomorrow do Car Mechanic again, but I'm kind of not really trusting Grand Theft Auto right now. Did me dirty last stream, so. Ooh, forgot the rear sway bar end link. Alright, I wonder if they'll let me put out a members goal right now. If you want to become a member, you can click that link in the comment section there, or you can go in the description. No, it's not letting me right now. Strange, I tell you, strange. They give me the option for it, but I can't use it. What the heck? Darn you, YouTube. Darn you. We'll probably stream till about 12:30ish, somewhere around there. My time, which is about an hour and 40 minutes away, give or take. And we'll see what's all on. You can also like and subscribe to the channel too as well. You know, that helps as well. Helps the channel grow that much more with each subscriber and each like. Helps YouTube promote the channel. Alright, I think the rear crosswind is finally time to come out. Yeah, buddy. Now we work on the front. Let's take out the wheel bearing. The rotor, or the caliper. I was going to say rotor, but calipers will come out first. Alright, now the brake pod. Now we take the rotor off. There we go. And there we go. And the tie rod, good boy. I guess we should take maybe the lower arm off, huh? Could be an idea. There we go. Now we can take this off. Perfect. Alright, let's enhance our way over to here. Good, good. Get the outer tie rod off. Inner tie rod. Lower control arm. Steering rack, goodbye. Cross member, goodbye. Take out the sway bar end link A. Just the front sway bar. And the Pearson strut, goodbye. Swing around, take out the center cap. dust cap, whichever you prefer to call it. Wheel bearing. This is a caliper. There we go. There we go. Perfection. Good. Alright, suspension's done. Well, ripped apart anyway. Let's drop this back down. Go under the hood. Start removing all this good stuff. I don't think we've got an air filter for this thing though. Huh. Grab one of them in the process. Alright. Remove these fuses. And how many? It's only what, 3 relay C's? Huh, that's not many. That's not many at all, man. There we go. Alright. Now before we bring that over to paint, let's put these together so we don't forget them. Looking good, man. Looking good. Perfection. I have to put the tires together too, right? Alright. Oh wait, we need to get some more rubber for it. He said he wanted slicks for it? No, we're just gonna get him race tires. We're gonna go 2, 20, 305, 40 for the rear, and 2, 20, 275, 40 for the fronts. Yeah. It's gonna look good, man, especially the white wall, or white lettering. She's gonna look snazzy. I think that car's only supposed to come with sport tires, but yeah, we're gonna bump it up just a bit for the guy. Because the guy who knows a guy knows a guy. Might actually be able to hook us up with a junk Challenger, so we'll have to see. Because he knows a guy who's got one, so let's just see if we can't get ourselves a hands on one. And he said supposedly it's in a junkyard or something, somewhere. We'll have to go take a look at it sooner or later. Oh, what? Nobody wants to watch the stream today or something, or what? Gosh darn. Perfect. Alright, just give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Let's throw this thing over into Wait, let's, we ain't gonna have to chase it around the shop. Let's put that right there for the moment. Move this over to the paint shop. Let's put the interior in. Perfect. Well, let's start. Yeah, no oil in the motor. I mean, it is a nice looking car, I guess, in actuality. Alright, we need some body panels. We got that, we need this, we need this, we need this, and that. Oh, he's getting a hefty bill here, man. I promise you that. There we go. There we go. Perfection. Put the windshield in, the mirror, rear window, door glass, side glass, rear bumper, the tail lights, OG8L320. I'm not sure if I got a plate, but he's from Kansas, so not sure if I got a plate for it. It looks like it only needs one plate, right? That's for the rear. OG8L320. Kansas, Kansas, Kansas. Oh, there's two. Now, what was it? OG8L320. Whoops. Oh, I'll put 0. OG8L320. Perfect. There we go. How nice is it? Looking pretty snazzy, looking good, looking good. Now this actually should be at 100% now. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh. There we go. We're gonna hit it all with one color first, make it all even. There we go. Let that sit for a second or two. Now I think we're gonna hit it with the blue. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna. Ooh, that red looks pretty snazzy. I want the white one. They don't have white? What the? Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess maybe we'll go. Sad how we can't do. Oh well, let's go just with this. Perfect. And that does look good, doesn't it? I like that color. Looking snazzy, looking snazzy. Alright. There we go. Bring over our little handy dandy little window tint kit. Good enough. Yeah, I didn't want his windshield tint, or like tinted lighter. He wanted all blacked out. So I was all right. Well, you want to? You take the fines. That's on you, man. That ain't on me. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get the suspension put together, and then we can drop in this big, beautiful Hemi right here. Dang, that thing looks sharp, sharp, sharp as a tack. Okay, we do got all the exhaust for it. Nice. All right. What a spot. I guess it's race car stuff, eh? I guess it's race car stuff. All right, let's put this cross member in. Good. There we go. Put in these bigger bushings. Good, good. So one more for the driver side, front. Yep. There we go. Looking good, man. Looking good. And what else would look good is if we got kind of a light spike going on. That would look kind of good too. And if you haven't, subscribe as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you so choose to, become a member. Hey, the link is in the chat or in the description. That's entirely up to you. Heck, even just a like would be awesome. You know what I mean? It helps the YouTube algorithm. I should then get my videos and channel out to more people. More and more. Alright, let's put this on. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Actually, doesn't look bad at all. A lot better than I was anticipating it to look. Put this pipe in now. Good. Alright, let's put this wheel hub in. Or dust cover. Wheel hub. Wheel bearing. There we go. Perfection. There we go. The pad. The caliper. Now the wheel. Even got a kind of color match there in the center, the SRT. Now, how's it look? Maybe I went a little too wide on it, but whatever. That for some reason does not look right. And we got gap around it, so. Alright, I'll have to get it on the ground and set it up and see exactly how it looks there. Maybe coming back off. We may be changing the tire size. Yeah, never know, but there's a slight possibility of it. Is what I'd be saying. Alright, let's put in the spring cap. The spring. Rear sockets of a cap. Crap, not too far. And now we're going to put in the rear sway bar end link. Having a spoken problem there for a minute. And then the front lower suspension arm B. I think we got all the little bushings in play, so that's pretty good. The shock, the front forward facing side arm, the bushing. Good, good. I'm going to put in this exhaust peep. Just like that. Now the dust cover, or dust plate, backing plate, wheel hub, wheel bearing, rear drive axle, The brake rotor. Good, good. The pad is the caliper. Now the wheel. Now, like I said, we may be readjusting the rear wheels here. Yeah, I don't know about that. I really do not know. But we will figure it out as time goes on. As time marches on, we'll figure it out. I'm going to stick in the middle pipe, or middle muffler, the front cross member, the bigger bushings, the other bigger bushing, good. Now we're going to stick in the rear bigger bushing. Just got to sneak it through right there, good. And now the last bigger bushing for the cross member, perfect. Now stick in the steering rack so we're able to steer when we go down the track later. Now I kind of almost want to put slicks on just to take the drag strip. Should we? I mean, we do got the wheels that came off the car. He said he didn't want them back, so. Decisions, always decisions. There we go. Ah, there we go. This piece now too. Put the cap on. Cap on, man. Rotor. Pad. Caliper. Front tire. Front tire, front tire. We got the front tire. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. That's all I know is I do not know. Something. I don't know. I'm getting kind of a not so happy thought on that rear suspension, or not the rear suspension, but the rear tires. I don't think they're fitting it like I want them to. You know, they can go a lot wider, but they can't because that shock would be in the way. And they push outwards, not inwards. As you can see, the wheel tub right there. There we go. We're basically done with the suspension now. Perfect. Now let's move this over to the alignment rack. Alright, let's take a look at it, see what it looks like. I guess it looks okay, I guess. It's got the right rake on it, you know. I just don't like that gap in that rear. I mean, there is a gap there, you can see it, but it doesn't leave much room for anything. And this could make it worse, potentially. Kind of, sort of, maybe. fan. Yeah, buddy. Now, these lovely Hellcats take 2 cooling tanks, a B and a C, plus the fuse box. And we're going to run around to the back of the car for the battery in, just so we can adjust the headlights. Get that all sorted out. And we run her back into the main shop, put the motor in it. I just as soon do this in the light, make it a little bit brighter, you know what I mean? And then I think I am going to take the old wheels that came on this car, take the tires off the wheels, and then we're going to put slicks on them and run this bad boy down the track, just see what we can get out of it, you know what I mean? It sound like a plan, right? Now, I do not understand how that is on that side. Must be electronic brake controls or something. Or something. Now, where's the spot for the ECU? Oh, way up there. Okay. Boom. And now this big, beautiful air box right here. I didn't think I had an air filter. I'm glad I got one. I'm going to put these clips on. The clip A's. I think that's what it is. Yeah, clip A's. Alright, see what it looks like. Yeah. It is the body color. But it sure as heck don't look like it. But like you can actually see everything. The tanks, the coolant, the computer, the fuse box. Everything is in the open. I gotta put a battery in this thing. Good. The Supercell lightning cube. Alright, now we can give it an alignment on the headlights. Oh, this is way off. Wow. Perfect. Alright, now we're ready to go back to car lift A. We're going to put it up on the lift here. Not all the way, just enough. There we go. And move this back over to car lift A. And then what I think we're going to do is we are going to I mean, they're all the same. We'll take this one, separate this. We're going to clean the wheel. Maybe we're going to give Buddy a set of slicks for his car, too. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. That's why I was slowing it down. Yeah, both wheels are, well, in the high 30s, so that's good. We can repair them. I mean, like, look at all these good parts for the next junkyard Camaro, or junkyard build. Alright, let's see. We're going to go here. We're going to go over here. We're going to go 2, 20, 305. Now we're going to go 40, maybe? I should have only bought one just to see if it would actually fit. Ooh, that's got a thick side wall. Well, yeah. You know, I might actually keep these for myself, these slicks. I just might do that, you know? It's hard to say. This would make sense, us having to get the 3 clicks out of these because we just repaired them. Now, brand new tires and wheels from, you know, from the store, we shouldn't be having to click them out as many times. That's just my opinion, but you know. Now, how badly did I screw this one up? Actually, it looks like it's... Whoo! I mean, we got like paper sliver. Crap. Alright, this is gonna be a waste of money, but I'm probably gonna use these slicks on something else maybe, but we're gonna have to go 220, 305. Actually, maybe we'll go 275, 40. That's what I think we're gonna have to do. Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna have to do, man. That's just what I think we're gonna have to do. No, Monica! Man. What the heck's going on with that, man? Huge. Early mornings. That's what we'll blame it on. Hey, Guathol. How you doing? I think that's how it is. GW Othel. Alright, let's see here. We got this one right here. Alright, let's take this one off. Go back into here. Let's see, we're looking for 275, 40, 20. And 275, 40, 20. Good, good. Now, I'm not going to adjust nothing in suspension or tune it or nothing. We're just going to take this car out and run it down the straight. I have no idea where the shift points are. I have no idea. No idea. Alright, that looks like it sits in there a little bit better. Actually, it sits in there almost as good as what the 305 did. Nice. Perfect. Perfection. Alright, let's go get this Hemi and drop it in here. Holy crap, it's heavy. It's a heavy beast. Whew. She's a big one. Alright. Start putting in the coolant.
Nothing much. What's going on and for what thing you don't have idea.
Probably what this is gonna run. Because once we're done putting the motor completely in the car, I put slicks on the back, so we're gonna take it to the drag strip. And I have no idea what it's gonna run. I have no idea how it's gonna perform. I really don't have any idea. Ooh, that's a little too full. Yeah, it's got to circulate through the system. I'm not messing with the ECU. I'm not messing with the transmission or gearbox.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Don't have any idea what it's going to do. Clean up a little bit of a mess. Alright, let's put some brake fluid in. Alright, we did engine oil, power steering, first coolant tank, second coolant tank, I know if I had just the regular street tires on it, I know it would probably light them up all the way down the track. Hopefully, just give me some kind of bite on the track. But I do want to see what it is going to run, horsepower number wise. As soon as I do that, I end up messing around with the ECU and all that other fun junk. Nature of the beast, man. Nature of the beast. Put the starter in. Put in the drive shaft. Something I don't have. Of course not. Why would I have one? Kind of an important part of the vehicle. Alright, let's see. Let's put in this pipe. And that pipe later. I think we are completed. Yeah, buddy. Now, it is supposed to have 707 horsepower. But in theory, I'm going to run it on the dyno, but I ain't tuning it. We should have the red key for it. Let's see if we do actually have the red key. Factory power is 707 horsepower at 6,005 RPM and 650 pound-feet of torque at 5,200 RPM. I wonder how much the red key gives us. Alright, the new number is 1,211 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. Increase to 504 horsepower or 72%. And the new torque numbers, wow, 1,100 foot-pounds of torque at 5,200 RPM. Increase of 449 horse or pound-feet. 1,100 pound-feet of torque and increase of 449 pound-feet at 70%. Drag rating is an A at 648. That could run us into problems here. That really could run us into problems. Because now we're dealing with the bigger boys. Has a nice rumble to it though. Now keep in mind, that's us not messing with no tuning, no nothing. That's just putting it straight on the, right on the dyno. Alright, let's see what we can and cannot do with it. 1,200 horsepower monster. Which I'm pretty sure if we tuned it, we could probably get it up to about 14. I don't know why, but something's telling me quarter mile for this. A DR Blaze is going to run out of steam. But the rest of these are all top-end cars. Well, this sucks. First car up the gate, we got a Pagani Tempesta. Lovely. Right out the gate. 6 grand, really? I mean, it is not bad, considering. Went low 10s. But that's straight up supercar. Like, we weren't even pulling on them. We weren't catching them. We weren't doing nothing. We're like, hi, we're back here. Damn. I mean, he had us right from the word go. But if you look at the weight factor, it doesn't say what his tuning percentage is. But we will figure that out right now. Jeffrey Turner. Really? 5% increase in tuning? Huh. Well, since the guy beat us, let's go put our money on him. Let's see what we got here. 691. You know what? I think we're going to put our money on this guy. Even though the other one's probably going to win because I bet on this guy. But the weight factor could balance itself out. This BMW M1 Pro cars, they're fast. So we'll bet on him. I'm starting to see a little bit of deja vu here. Huh. Ooh. Ooh. Both drag rating is 647. I'm going to put my money on him for this because he doesn't have as much tuning into it. Let's go. Hey, 3 out of 4. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. The Carrera. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to have to go with my money on this guy. Even though that other guy beat me, but I'm going to put my money on this. Should we? We should go with the Tempesta. Nah, we're going to go with this. And then we're going to go again with my guy right here. Let's put our bet on this one. Perfect. See if we can't make ourselves some money. Not a good sign. Oh, that's a good sign. Dang, that Salem Spectre SR, that thing's just hauling. Holy crap. Alright, well, put our money on this guy right here. Don't let me down. Heck yeah. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Made 3,800 bucks more than what we spent. So that's not bad. Made our money back plus. Now I'm curious. Maybe we will kind of mess around with the ECU on it right now. Just to see if we can turn it up just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Huh. Dang it. I knew this was going to bite me in the butt. Yeah, let's go 323. Well, where are you? Where's the magical spot? Where's my lucky number 7? Where the heck is it? 4. I saw 1.5. We could probably build off of that. Oh, -2. 5. Hmm. Oh, maybe? Maybe. Guess 12% is the best we're getting out of it. Okay. Alright. Before we begin, what was our previous numbers? 1,211 horsepower and 1,100 RPM. I wonder we've increased it by. Correction, maybe we're probably about 13, maybe? Maybe 14. Maybe. Or not. Alright. We increased the torque by a lot. 76 pound-feet. I guess we increased the horsepower by what? 85? We also increased our drag rating too. To a 694. Alright, well. Only live once, right? Back to the strip for some retribution. I just gotta be quicker on shifting here. I gotta remember we shift at 6. Yes. Let's see, those two. Who am I racing? Porsche Carrera GT. 50% tune. Ooh, look at his drag rating. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no. This would be a good race right there. My money's on the DR Blaze. Who are the ones I'm betting on this time around? Alright. Wish us luck. That Porsche just walked around me like I was standing still. We both had the same reaction time, but he was like, "See ya!" Or, in the words of Johnny Tran, "Too soon, Junior." Damn! Oh gosh darn. That sucks. Huh. I lost out on that too. The Pro Car beat him. Oh well. Back to the shop. Put the street tires back on it and send it out to the customer. And get paid for our work, man. Alright, let's put the street tires back on it. And tell them to come get it. I mean, the car looks nice on paper. You know, 1,300 horsepower, 1,200 pound-feet of torque, you know. Looks good on paper. But when push comes to shove, performs like crap on the track. Alright, well. Let's swap this out with. Is there something out there we can swap it with? Yes, Roadrunner. And bring in the BMW M3. Alright. We'll hold him. He's on his way. Boom, come get it. 180 grand in my pocket. Good enough. Good, good. Yes. A Roadrunner. Cool. Alright, we're going to put this back outside. I don't know why it was in here to begin with. Maybe the color. Oh, yeah, that's right. See what the color difference was between the factory color on the Challenger versus... Alright, let's see. What do we got at the old junkyard? We're looking for some engine parts for our Luxor barrel. We're looking for some body panels for a BMW, the Roadrunner. I can't remember what kind of model that Mercedes is. Ooh, gearbox. Never hurts to have. Well, I better take that too. You never know. We may end up... I already got a rear bumper. I never know. We may end up building a Hemi. It's hard to say. And if we keep accumulating parts like that, we might actually be able to build a used one. You never know. You just never know. Alright, well, there's nothing else in there. Let's go to the next pile. That's B. I need the engine head cover A V8 OHVB. I grab a crankshaft, don't need it. We put a brand new one in, but shh, don't tell nobody. It's a secret. And I don't think that motor is really going to produce a lot of power. It may, but I highly don't think so. You know, I just... Ooh. Bolt of Reptilia R2 Supercharged Edition, which is a C4 Corvette. Huh. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna put this right back down and pretend that we never saw it. Let's see. I think we need a radiator fan for that motor too. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we do need one. Can't remember. Maybe we have one. I don't know. I can't remember. Parts become very scarce, man. We may actually have to go to the car auction for parts. Never thought I'd say that. I mean, I guess as long as we can get the car for cheap. And it's got somewhat of a motor in it. Complete-ish. Should be alright, I guess. And do I got a bolt hornet? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember if I have one or not. Mine M3, I thought that said BMW M3. I was like, yeah, alright. Oh. We don't have one. No, we got, I think we got an M3. Sure, we'll take that barn map. Sure, we'll take the small block Chevy crankshaft. Next pile. Just in case, you know, it never hurts to have an extra. Excuse me here, folks. The phone is ringing. Well, that was just a waste of getting off the couch here to go answer the phone because, well, I ain't got Bell Canada service, so. HVB, no. Oh, we may end up needing that piece, though. I don't know why, I just got that strange suspicion. We're gonna need no HVB. Maybe not, maybe so, I don't know. Next pile. Let's see. I don't get this because it says supercharged. This is regular intake though. They plan on putting pro chargers in this game or something because the new one's right around the corner. So maybe 2026 is gonna have pro chargers in it. I don't know. Kind of sweet if they had different power adders, you know, like nitrous. They got turbos in this one, but able to put them on each and every single one that you want to build. Oh wait, I was gonna be looking at something over here. Crap. Where is it? The left fender, not the right fender. Good. That was a pile of cars we just walked into. Yep. Nothing. What is over there? Interesting. There's going to be an Aston Martin. These are my predictions of the car that's over there. It's either going to be an Aston Martin or it's going to be the Eclipse style car. And at the moon. Give me one of the two. Ooh, we need a front bumper for a Roadrunner. I mean, the Roadrunner's only getting used parts on it. It's not going to be a junkyard special like we have been building. That one will be getting fully restored-ish. Only because it's actually a 426 Hemi car. So, they're going to get restored, man. I need one of these. I don't need one, but I'm buying one. What over here? What do you got? Ooh, I can fix that. Nothing. Huh. Ooh, a Bolt Roulette. Nope, that's the Firebird. The Trans Am. Ooh. What do you got in for a motor? Two cob. Come on, let me up here. Let me at it. Ain't that teasing me, huh? Oh, there we go. It's got both heads. It's got distributor, water pump, alternator belt, power steering belt. And the motor is mostly complete. That's probably why they want so much for it. Because it's missing both doors, the trunk, the rear bumper, the front bumper, and it's got one wheel. Right? Yep. You hiding any good parts over here? No. It's a T-top car though. Not supposed to be. Speaking of an BMW M1 Pro car, there's one sitting right in front of us. No, no, we ain't ready to do that yet. Yeah, BMW M1 Pro car. 2,200 pounds. And this thing, look at that. Factory power is 465 horsepower. It's cheaper than what it's worth. Yeah, what the heck. Put it in car parking for now. I think I already have one though, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't remember. By the way, I'm also on the hunt for a Bolt Mosquito MK6. Ooh. Don't mind if I do snatch you up. Because I got a bunch of parts. Yeah, see, I figured it was going to be one or the other. I saw the triangle pointed headlight, or taillight headlight. Yeah, headlight. Yeah. From Virginia. Virginia, man. Yeah, we're going to leave that there. I think I got CGM timing chain. Yeah, I think I already got one. We're gonna just leave that there and act like we never saw it. I don't need any yellow sport body panels. Actually, I don't need any yellow sport anything, to be honest. Gosh darn glad that was a head cover B, not A. I'd be like, no! Ooh, supercharger intake. I think we got one, but it never hurts to have an extra, right? Yeah, we don't need that cover. It's looking too sharp, too snazzy. We build rough stuff. We can also build new stuff, good stuff, but I prefer to build the rougher stuff. I know we bought one last time. I don't know if it was A or B. I think it was B. I'm going to have a whole collection of B parts kicking around here for that motor. These things are hard to come by. Ooh, carburetor. As long as they keep giving me the MK6 parts, I'm going to buy them. Now, what I'd really like to do is go to the car auction. I bought one of those last time. Go to the car auction and, yeah, find me the cars I'm looking for and the roughest, shapest possible. Alright, so we're spending $450 on all this stuff. The most expensive part that we are buying is not even a part, it is the barn location map. The next is the gearbox for $84. Oh yeah, we made a killing, man. We're making a killing. Woo-wee. That's right. Tried to put a goal up, but it's not letting me here. Huh. Strange. Strange, I tell you. Alrighty, for those of y'all watching, please do smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. And also, too, if you're up to it, you can also become a member. The link is in the description, and it is also in the chat as well. That is entirely up to you if you want to become one. Thought we had fenders for this car. Alright, now do I have a Bolt Hornet? Normally when they pop up, I kind of scoop them up. I don't think we have one. That's not good. Alright, but anyway, we're going to put this back into storage. We're going to put this back into storage. Oh, actually, it hasn't been anywhere but storage. Oh, storage at the junkyard. This will probably be the next build that we do. But right now, we're going to hop back in the old Ram 1500. We're going to head to the car auction. See what we can't find at the car auctions. I ain't that rich going to that category yet. Hmm. Wait, what's in this for a standard motor? Wow. That's what we're looking for. You son of a biscuit. I mean, there's nothing there. That is just rude, man. That is just rude right there. I can't believe they just did me that dirty. Although, we could eventually build a junkyard Nova. This gives me a pretty good indication on what kind of condition stuff's in, and it is not in that good a condition. Well, what's the value on it? 3,500 bucks. What do we need? Front bumper, hood, passenger door, glass and lights, and driver's side fender. I mean, it doesn't require all that much. It does have all four wheels, so that's a bonus. Suspension's basically completed. And what motors are we able to put in this? Everything but the supercharged. Be a good candidate to do an engine test. How much power does the V8 OHV versus all the way down to the Ford Corvajet 429? How much power difference is there? How much power does it make? You know, how much does the V8 429 make over the Hemi? It doesn't, but how much, could it make? Does the 446 pack make more power than the Hemi? Alright. The value I'm going to go on this one is 4,800. It goes above 4,800, I'm pulling the plug. guys get your bids in. Be awesome if we got it under. I can't see that happening. Not at $100 a bid. Getting everybody and their dog bidding on it. Oh, hey, we got that cheaper. Okay, okay. It's worth some money. It's worth some money. This has got another small block under the hood. Small block Chevy. Can't tell by looking at it, but it is the V8 OHV. Okay. This would actually be the better car to test on because it's light. It's not really, actually. It's 2,900 pounds. Holy crap. She's a heavy beast. But this got the doors, the trunk, the bumper, the front bumper. It's only missing the... Basically, most of the front clip needs to be replaced. What do they want for this? Huh. Wow. Estimated value is $1,400. We're starting out at $1,700. I got it. I mean, really though, can you really pass up a golden opportunity like that? Because that's where you make your money, is in cars like that. Sometimes, periodically, you can get lucky and score deals like that. Other times, it's no. Other times, it's like this, starting bid $1,700. You think, cool, look at that, it's a good deal. Then you click on here and it says estimated value is at $4,500 or $45,000. So it's like, yeah, that's not really a good deal. What motor's in here? Big block? No. One carbo HV. Yep. It does come with the OHV SS, but it's just not in this one. Well, this kind of sucks. I mean, the value of this car, well, it might not be too bad. It's not GTO, is it? No, it's standard. It's a lot of work. Like, look at that, $38,000, which actually is not bad for this car, because this is the car you make the most money on in the game right now, currently. For me, anyway, not for other people, but for me. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, complete. Ooh, it's got completage. What's the value? Ooh. And I can't turn it over because there's no oil in it. Well, gosh dang it, let me put oil in it. It's got the oil pan, it's got the oil filter. Let's put some oil in this pig. You know what I mean? Like, I can reach the drain or the fill plug right there. But they won't let me. Nice color blue. Kind of like a baby blue. Sort of. Factory color anyway, if nothing else. Steering wheel, front bumper is the only thing that's no good. The other part on it's good. How they're saying this is good is beyond me, but as much as I want to scoop this up just for that motor, I'm gonna have to resist the temptation. And the one we're looking for is sitting right there. Yep. That motor looks too nice. Got any more in here? no, no, no. Say it ain't so. Again, looks too nice. It's not what I'm going for. Oh well. Let's go bask in our goodness of new cars that we got at the shop. And then I gotta go put some parts away so I don't sell them accidentally. Yeah. Oh no, we're down 450 something bucks on this one. Let's go. Increase the value. Hey, this looks like one I built in my earlier days in the channel. A yellow Mustang. Y'all can go back and look at that if you want. It's up to you. I mean, it's just got the right, like, look at that rust lines. It just looks right. There. We were up 180 bucks. We didn't even do nothing. Where's this from? Finland. Yep, Finland. Alright, put this back over here. Now, we should be up on this one already without even doing anything to it. 65 bucks. Need a set of heads. Oil pan, which actually I think we got all this stuff. Actually, I think we got it on us. We got the carburetor for it. I got the water pump for it. Got a crankshaft for it. Got a fuel tank, you know. Plus whatever parts are in the locker for it. I know we got a used block, I think. Pretty sure we should. Of 400 bucks. Heck yeah. That's making money there. What other parts do we have for this? I'm been stockpiling and accumulating stuff for a while. On and off camera. Is there anything here I need to rebuild? Yeah, this. I may as well rebuild all the cranks. Right? Save me some money when the time comes. Alright, now we gotta go put some parts away. We have to go put some parts away, man. Actually, do we have any engines? No, we do not. Oh, he didn't take his slicks with him. Okay, well, it sucks to be him. I got me a set of slicks. I got me a set of slicks. Put this crankshaft in there. Let's put this crankshaft. Let's put this. You don't go there. You go into here. Put you there. You there. And we drop this down. And go into engine. Anything else? Nope. Okay. We need body panels. Which is just no. Oh wait, we got wheels put in here, don't we? Perfect. Now we got the body panels. Alright, now we're going to switch back into here because I do want to check and see all the parts I got for the camera, if we ever manage to get one. Oh, why does it do this to me? I got left mirror. Man, I just saw a right mirror right here. We're good, man. Man, we got a lot of parts. More than I thought. Front bumper. License plate Ontario. Interesting. Alright, so let's look over here. Alright, so we got the rear bumper. We got two deck lids. These all look like they came out the same car. The two left doors, we got a right door, we got a left fender, both mirrors. Okay, okay. Oops. Okay, we got stuff going on here. Alright, now I'm gonna switch back over, go up here to warehouse 4, come back into here, go over to suspension, start putting stuff away. Never hurts to stockpile, right? Right. Because you never know when you're gonna need the stuff. Good. Good, good, good. Ah, yes. Did I start putting it? Yeah, I did. Okay. I guess I put interior in there. Look at all these cases and such. Alright, well, we got new parts, so. Every time I got a stockpile of parts. Let's put these back into the body. Alright, now we're going to dump off. Let's just go 14. Just in case I forgot something in here. Look at all that. All these bar maps and all these cases. Alright, we got a few barns here to go to. How many exactly? Oh, we bumped it up from, I think, what was it, 6 or 7? Or 8? Go to our first barn and see what we can't find. We're looking for OHV parts. Or OHV V8. Maybe it's V8 OHVB. It sounds more like it. That would sound more like it. Not a good start. It's definitely not a good start. What's this? A diesel. Land Rover Discovery. It's got a V6 AJ diesel. They want $8,000 more than it's worth. Guess what? It's going to stay there. So what do we need for a Camaro? I don't want that. It's looking too snazzy. Wait a minute here. Yeah, I'm missing some parts here, bud. Actually, I think there's parts in here, right? No. I mean, we're accumulating stuff here. That's good. Nah. The one part we don't need. It's good to see something in here like that, though. Ooh, look at that. Thanks, Jeff. I mean, it is good to see stuff in here like that. Ooh, I got all excited. But they teased me like they've been doing. Nope. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Ooh. I don't know if we can repair these or not. We shall find out. You're missing a few pieces and parts. It's a single overhead cam 4x4. It's kind of missing a few pieces. What am I for it? It's not bad. It's not bad. We know it's here. Keep it cruising. Give me some good stuff, man. Give me some good stuff. That works. How about you? You got anything for me? I know. How about you? No. How about you? No. How about you? No, nothing. We tried. How about you over here? Hiding in the corner. Could potentially use that. Well, gosh darn, man, we got a whole bunch of nothing. I mean, we got stuff. Oop. Look at this one. Yeah, we did. Ooh, goody gumdrops. Look at all this good stuff. Nothing. Ooh, I need a rear bumper. No, we don't. The car's already got one. Oh, no, that was Mustang. Dang it. I'm confused. No, I only want rebuildable parts. I just got a crankshaft. What the heck? Alright, let's look over here. Anything? Maybe. I'd be able to repair it. Ooh. Wascally Wabbit. MK5, not MK6. I'm being picky. As of being picky. That would buy brand new. And this is too new. So Kind of a danged if you don't, danged if you do situation, you know what I mean? Yeah, we need a door. Now, why is it so hard for them to give up the good stuff? Alright, well, we came through here. Let's head back to the shop. The most expensive thing we purchased was besides the case, the gearbox V8 and the front right door for the Supernova. Supernova! Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Helps out the channel grow. Oh, we didn't need the door. Okay. We didn't need the rear bumper. Son of a biscuit. Are there any other parts in here for it? And no. Alright, let's go see if we can't repair some of these 3-star parts. Alright. Dang, I need to repair all the 3-star parts. Perfect. Yeah, I'll go into my 3-star collection. 3-star collection. Alright, let's see here. We gotta go down here. No, this one. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. And we go down here, click back, go into here, boom, boom. Yep. And then we go, oh, wait, not yet. Getting a little excited there, getting a little antsy. We gotta switch over, go down to warehouse 6. Yep. Perfection. Alright. We almost got a complete Nova. Huh. But I really want an MK6 Mosquito. You know what I mean? I really want one. Eventually we'll get one. Yeah. One will pop up somewhere when the time's right, you know what I mean? The heck is that? In case we ever decide to build a supercharged LS. Oh yeah, we got a Bull Hornet hood. Got one of those for building a small block Chevy. Pretty sure we got Arm A last time we were here. Yeah, that's not a bad score. We don't need a Hemi pan. Might need a fuel rail. I can't remember if we got one of them, but now we do. Oh gosh darn. Sail Inspector Supercharged. Only 70,000 miles? Oh yeah, okay. It's not that bad, I guess. What's the engine look like in it? I mean, 8,500 bucks, that's not bad. I mean, it really isn't. Question is though, do I want one of those? Although it could be a good. It could be a good platform for putting in a used supercharged V8. Did our Roadrunner have a trunk, or do we need one? I better grab it just in case. Just in case, man. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Anything in here? Could be, maybe, possibly. Sure, I'll grab that. Supercharger for a Hellcat? Sure, why not? As the expression goes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't try, right? Alright, let's go over to this pile. This pile of gold goodness. Engine block for the trucks. I think we got B last time, right? If I'm not mistaken. In the same pile. Yep. Sure, we got B last time, no? For the this thing right here. Engine head cover A, V8 Hemi 440. Pretty sure we got B last time. So now we got a matching set. Nice. Now we just need a block to go along with it. And we should be good. You know what I mean? We sure as heck ain't finding no other parts. God dang. What is going on, man? But no, those OHVB parts, they're pretty scarce. They really are. Only very few vehicles have that motor, and normally people tend to not get rid of them. You know what I mean? So, very, very hard to come by. Nothing still, huh? Ooh, the 370Z. That's a brand name. It's got 54,000 miles. And the rockers look pretty straight. Ain't got no exhaust. Missing half a motor. Scared to see what they want for it. Comes with a V6 dual Hurricane VQ37 VHR. And we only want $300 more than what it's worth, but that's still $300 more than what it's worth. You know what I mean? I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Ooh, head cover. Ooh, cylinder head. I think I got a matching set of those now, too. I could, might. It's hard to say, you know? You never know. I've been seeing a little bit more parts and pieces for the Luxor Baron. However, not seeing the car itself. I mean, there's a hood for one right there. Could we potentially find the vehicle on the other side? Maybe. I don't know. It'd be pretty sweet if we did, though. Oh, MK5 mosquito. We don't want that. No, no good. Hmm. There's the rear bumper for one. Hmm. You got a front left door for one? Oh, we do now. Hmm. I don't know if we need that one. I don't think we need any carburetors for it, but yeah, whatever. We go with it. It will now be in my collection. Getting a bunch of duplicate parts, but that's okay. Huh. This one up is kind of easy. Alright, let's see here. We don't need that. Don't need that. Most definitely don't need none of that. Huh. Well, who would have ever thunk? Never hurts to have belts. Hmm. Well, ain't that just something strange, huh? Every part that I thought we needed, guess what? We still need it. Ah, crap. I was going to buy that car. Hmm. Ooh. Nissan Solia. That's 15. Ooh. More than I'm willing to spend on it. Let's see here. Oh, we have it in I put a 22-inch wheel on. Well, I mean, I do, but I'm not going to. That's an oddball size, isn't it? 22-inch. Hey, we picked up a BMW. Pretty sweet. Next pile of goodness. Here we go. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Nothing there, nothing there. Where it stops, everybody knows. I don't need the mosquito rear window. Challenger RT, that's the old school. That's not the new school. Well, do you see it? Do you see that gold? I saw it. I saw it. I sees it. It's there. It's mine. I can't wait to get home. Put that engine back on the stand. And put the cylinder head on it. Ooh. A lot of struggle, man. Many trips to the junkyard, I tell you. Holy crap. Whew. I feel like the weight's been lifted off the mine. Or shoulders. Now we just need the head cover to go with it. Which we do have them. I thought I did. Like I said, in case we decide to build a Hemi, boom, got one. And see if we can 3-star to boot. Yeah. I think I have to live for one of those. Yeah, I don't want that. Alright, let's head back to the shop. We made a huge score, man. $1,000. It's the most expensive thing we got. Supercharger. Yeah. Hey, wait. There's a front bumper kicking around here somewhere. I think it was on this side over here. I think. Was it in here? No. Maybe this one? No. Maybe this one? I know it was somewhere in this front section here. Huh. Found the trunk for that car. There's tail light. I know there's a front bumper in here. I know I saw it. I saw it. But where did I seize it? There it is. I know I'd find it. Cool, so now we got the front and rear bumper. Now we just need the car. That's about right? Alright, back to the shop. We shall go. Front bumper is $253. Wow. Holy smokes. That was an expensive trip. But it'd be worth it in the end, though. We finally found the cylinder head that we've been looking for like the past 3 days. I mean, that first day of building that motor, man, we spent a lot of trips to the junkyard. Too many, if you ask me. Alright, let's see here. Where are you? Right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Got all brand new piston inside. Nice. Oh, yeah. Put that on it so we don't lose it. That's all I have for it right now. Although we do have the arm. I believe we got an exhaust manifold. But we still need that dang intake. Can't put a distributor in until we get the intake. Alright. Put this back in the storage. Don't want to lose it. And we did make a pretty good killing on parts here. Shoot. Alright, let's go down here to warehouse 6. Come over here, put some parts in here. And go back to warehouse 4. Put the rest of the parts in. Good enough for now. Now we go boom. Make up for that barn that we used last time. Perfection. Now, I'm very curious to know if there's anything at the car auction. You never know. You just never know, man. What's this got in it for standard? Oh, it's not the old VSS. Never mind. This is probably a supercharged car. Yep. It's complete though. What do they want for it? Yeah, 15,000, eh? What's up with this one? It's complete, but it looks rough. And they only want $5,500 for it. It's got a nice baby blue to it, though, right? That's not a good sight. Everything's red on it, betcha. Oh. Yeah. This motor's kind of pooched. So we're just going to kind of bypass and skip around that. That's got a supercharged in it. That's got a small block Chevy in it. That's another Hemi Roadrunner. Oh. Oh. Say it ain't so. Okay. We may have the missing pieces right here. That is the OHVSS. Okay. Okay, we know we got one. We know we got one in here. Huh. The Roadrunner. Hellcat wide body. Well, I know it ain't gonna run. Ain't got no oil on it, man. How many other people are looking for that motor? Oh, a few by the looks of it, if I had to guess. Really? $3 grand more than what it's worth. They're lucky I need those parts. They so lucky I need them. Alright, back to the shop. Ay caramba. If I didn't need those engine parts, we wouldn't have spent that kind of money. $3 grand more than what it's worth. Ay, 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 ay. Now I'm gonna have to restore it to make some money on it. I'll do that one off camera though. Where is it? No, is it actually gonna run? It'd be pretty sweet if it did, I tell you. The funnel's not even in the valve cover. Oh my god. I can't believe it. And I'm gonna cut it up.
Lay down.
Oh, headset cord. Alright. I think now what we're going to have to do is put this thing in to get a wash. So I can bring it in the shop. And then put our other motor on the stand. I know some of y'all are probably wondering, why don't you just put this motor on the stand? Or put this motor in the car? Well, because we have more money put into the other one. That's why. So let's move this over to garage entrance A. And we're going to swap this with the BMW. Drain the oil. I can't remember. Do we got an oil pan on this motor or no? Can't remember. Oh yeah, we do. Too shiny of one though. Might have to change that. Listen to the wheel, so it's easy enough to put it up on the stand or up higher on the lift. Good. Ah, such a beautiful thing. Alright, everything else we can get from the top side. I'll put this back. Alright, went up, now we go down. Alright, basically take everything off of this car and put it on the other motor. Then we got the clip A's, got the strip generator. I can't remember if that motor's got a fuel filter on it, but we're going to take the one off of this anyway. Should have the foremost, the strip generator. These push rods definitely look like they've seen better days. Yay. Perfect. Need the belt. Need the other belt. Need the water pump pulley. We got everything on the front basically. Oh wait, we need the alternator. So obviously it was working. We need, there we go. Since we're here, I may as well grab the exhaust manifold, right? Perfect. Alright. Wait. What kind of push rods does it take? OVF. Okay. Alright, snag the rest of our parts out of here. HVF, where are you? Right here. If we right from here. Not those plugs though. No siree. You want this one? This one? This one? This one? Do we not have the FAMOS rotor? Pretty sure we did, no? I guess not. Oh, I know we gotta buy. Let's see here. Scroll down the old list of pickle trunk things. in here. Alright. I need the old sparky plugs. Put in the high performance. The exhaust manifold. 34%. Good, good, good. So excited to finally put this thing together. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing with it, but maybe we will put it in the tea bucket over there. Just to see if it'll actually run. Since everything, basically what I do is just yank that motor out, put this motor in, put it in the drive line, and the pipelators, and it should fire off. I mean, it's basically brand new insides, as you all can see. Oh, buddy. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Oh, yeah, man. And then we'll put the distributor in. 34%. Rotor. Zick up. I mean, even the clips aren't bad. And then eventually you find something with this motor in it. For a decent price. 42% is better than any of the ones we got. 30%. Probably could use a new air filter, but we're not on that level right now. Alright, put some belts on. Look at that, look at that. Oh yeah. She is complete finally. Looks just like a regular motor. Regular stock motor. Oh wait, we gotta get rid of this. It's too fresh looking. There we go. Now it suits it. Man, that looks just like a rusty clapped out motor. Farthest thing from it. Alright, let's put this back up in the air. Let's go grab this. Smith & Parker Eliminator. Let's put that oil pan on here. Since we know this motor runs... Ooh, look at the gumdrops. It has potential to be rebuilt. Perfect. Now let's pull this motor up, drop in the one that we just took off the engine stand. %, drop 1%. Oh yeah. Putting some oil in it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Weird. Can't put a super chat goal out. I don't know why. It's not letting me. I did put a coil on this, right? Well, I'm guessing we will probably find out soon enough. 32%. Starter. Yeah. Ain't got no drive shaft, but that's alright. Oh, I've got to put in the pipe laters. 40 and 39. Nothing wrong with that. Now, what would this thing need to run on the dyno? Got everything there. Looks like everything might be here. Yeah. How about the rear? A little missing in the rear. Ready. Need some bushings. Actually need a few things. Let's just make sure it's going to run first before we start spending money. Which, in all fairness, it should, but you never know. Swap this back out there to BMW. Let's take this seat off from this side. Let's move it over to this side. Good. Pop that open, little suicide door. Give it a couple squirts of throttle. Fire it up. So much nicer sounding too. Huh. Not bad. I have to say, not bad, not bad. But that's not what it's supposed to go into. What it is supposed to go into is this. But we put the slicks on from the bolt roulette. No. The Chevelle. I mean, we are missing a few pieces for it, that's for sure. But I think in the later episode, tonight after supper, we're going to yank the motor back out of that one. Get this thing ready to run. This thing's a heavy beast, 4,300 pounds. I think I'm going to put that motor back into here, where it originally came from. And, yeah. And we're going to be able to take this thing down the strip. Although I might take some parts off it for weight reduction, but you never know. But alright everybody, I think that's going to do it here for this stream. We will be back on later. If you haven't already, please do smash the like and subscribe buttons. Also too, if you so choose to, you can become a member. The link is in the chat and it's also in the description. Again, thank you all very much for watching and we will see you later on. Bye everyone.